What might make the most powerful man in Rome envy a village of 50 people? In today's story, Caesar passes through a tiny place led by one very proud little official. Let's look at the vocabulary and key places for our story. Take a moment to talk or think through the vocabulary and find today's story on the map. You might even compare its location to a modern atlas. If you have the lesson guide, now is a good time to pause, fill in the words you already know on the vocabulary page, and grab your blank map.
Julius Caesar. Nearly 2,000 years ago there lived in Rome a man whose name was Julius Caesar. He was the greatest of all the Romans. Why was he so great? He was a brave warrior, and had conquered many countries for Rome. He was wise in planning and in doing. He knew how to make men both love and fear him. At last he made himself the ruler of Rome. Some said that he wished to become its king, but the Romans at that time did not believe in kings. Once when Caesar was passing through a little country village, all the men, women, and children of the place came out to see him. There were not more than 50 of them altogether, and they were led by their mayor, who told each one what to do. These simple people stood by the roadside and watched Caesar pass. The mayor looked very proud and happy, for was he not the ruler of this village? He felt that he was almost as great a man as Caesar himself. Some of the fine officers who were with Caesar laughed. They said, "See how that fellow struts at the head of his little flock." "Laugh as you will," said Caesar, "he has reason to be proud. I would rather be the head man of a village than the second man in Rome." At another time Caesar was crossing a narrow sea in a boat. Before he was halfway to the farther shore, a storm overtook him. The wind blew hard, the waves clashed high, the lightning flashed, the thunder rolled. It seemed every minute as though the boat would sink. The captain was in great fright. He had crossed the sea many times, but never in such a storm as this. He trembled with fear. He could not guide the boat. He fell down upon his knees. He moaned, "All is lost! All is lost!" But Caesar was not afraid. He bade the man get up and take his oars again. "Why should you be afraid?" he said. "The boat will not be lost, for you have Caesar on board."
So what did Caesar envy? He said he would rather be the head man of a village than the second man in Rome. And the old Roman writers kept the saying as a picture of him. We do the planning, the books come alive, your child does the learning. See you next time.